What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. We are hopping into the penultimate episode of American Horror Story Murder House. Last episode, we found out that Violet is in fact dead. She's a ghost on the property with all the other ghosts. And I guess the other big event that happened was Larry took the fall for Travis's murder, the boy Dahlia, as he was dubbed. And he's in the slammer now, and Constance doesn't really seem to care. So... Blake, thoughts?
That Violet twist was very sad.
Yeah.
I know I'd said it before at least once. I don't remember when, but I was really hoping for a happy ending for at least her and Vivian. But that's obviously not the case. So, can only hope for some kind of positive resolution here. Probably the house to get demolished, which some would argue isn't positive, but at the same time, like, there's countless people dying in this murder house over and over and over again. Like, something has to happen to this house to stop this trend. So
yeah. And I know our Patreon commenters were glad we didn't figure out that Violet was dead beforehand because it made for a better reaction. Mm-hmm. Also, they let us know like there was a lot of clues or foreshadowing leading up to it. For example, you remember when, well, of course she was running outside and she kept getting teleported back into the house when she was trying to leave the property. That's like the first clue, but me and you were just dumbfounded because, I mean, it's just not a possibility in our mind at that point that Violet's dead because we never witnessed her die. I mean, we saw her almost die, but we thought Tate saved her. They kind of gaslit us there a little bit. Mm-hmm. But, when she's outside the first time and yelling out, the person walking doesn't hear her, but the dog starts barking at her so the dog can see her spirit, I guess. And the fact that she hadn't like tried leaving the house or tried leaving her room in 16 days or however long it was since she hadn't been to school, and Tate was trying to get her to stay there so she wouldn't discover the body. I just thought it was really well done and a really good twist. So I just want to talk about it a little bit more before we hop into this one. But I'm done yapping now.
Very nice. Okay, me too.
All right, let's go then. If you guys like this reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date. Check the description below the video for a link to our Patreon. You can get the full length reaction there. And we have early access to some series and movies, including American Horror Story. We also have links to our social media and a Discord you can join. Come chat with us. Let's go.
Yeah.
You can't just keep it and not
1984.
Explain that one. Hell being a guy isn't a dick.
Oh boy.
Good. This is great.
That thing's gonna fall down the stairs. Or it's gonna push it down the stairs. Okay. Oh.
That did not get me, surprisingly. I was looking for his Tonka truck. He's gonna wind up being stuck in the house for the rest of eternity.
It's a trap. Watch out, Tate. Don't bump your head.
Yeah, I'm not getting jumped by this.
I see it. Do you see it?
I see a face, yeah. Is that Bo?
No.
No, Thaddeus, go away.
That's Thaddeus. That's Nora's son. That's what Charles turned him into. That's what he ended up looking like.
What's your name?
Tate.
Tate.
If Thaddeus comes back to scare you again, just shut your eyes and say, go away. Dry your tears, child. Life is too short for so much sorrow.
It really was stuck there for all of eternity.
Who are you?
It's me, Tate.
He knows you.
Life's too short for so much sorrow.
Ooh, hit her with the Uno reverse.
It's an eternity.
I'm in love with Violet. I just can't take her brother away.
But I can. And I will.
Oh dear.
Alrighty.
That baby is mine.
Nora about to become the main villain?
Yeah. Probably.
I don't know if she can supplant Tate like that, but definitely possible.
I mean, she could be the source of all the things going on in this house. If you take down Nora, all the spirits get freed. Maybe.
When we get home, pack up your things. We're leaving this house for good.
What?
Well,
You guys are back together?
I don't know yet.
I'm gonna throw up. Fine, I'll lay down.
Me after Thanksgiving.
she probably gets put in this absolute blender.
That's wild. How long do you think it's gonna take Ben to notice?
It's not YouTube with a U, it's YouTube. Y-O-U.
That's hilarious.
One of these days, this computer will be obsolete. People will have microchips implanted in their brains or something. We won't be able to watch YouTube or anything. We'll be like all the others here. Prisoners in
And
a
she
windowless
really
cell.
predicting the future.
They're lonely. We have each other.
We'll never
Whoa.
have kids.
Saw some ports there on that laptop I haven't seen in years.
The pig.
One
You
of
can take her to
us.
the nursery.
One of
Let me break
us.
it down for you, sweetheart. This is our house, and we're having twins.
Who's your surrogate? One of those nurses in the basement?
No,
Your mom.
your lovely mother.
You think you're gonna steal those twins? You pathetic couldn't steal the shit out of your own ass.
Jesus, Jay.
Were you a C-section? Is there an existing zipper we might use?
Watch it, you goddamn queen.
Ooh.
I don't understand that reference.
Quaking in my loafers. What are you gonna do?
Well, they're upstairs and they're planning to kidnap my mother's babies and raise them themselves.
Them too?
Put your skanky claw in that crib. You'll be pulling away a bloody stump.
Oh.
What you are planning to do is unnatural.
Deodorant's unnatural, but it's a public good. We'll
This
make
is true.
Excellent parents.
Man shall not lie with man. It is an abomination.
So's that hairdo.
Oh.
That's your business. There's nothing in the studies that indicates being raised by a same-sex couple has any ill effects on children. I assume the same applies
about a
to the
dead
form of
couple?
their living.
Well, the only study I
don't know
is
if there's
the
any
study of
research on
blood
that.
and pain. My children came out of my body. I loved my children.
To death.
They are a part of me. I will not have you put your filthy hands on my grandchild.
Grandchild.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Spilled the tea.
Are you telling me that Norman Bates Jr. is the baby daddy?
Have you seen Psycho?
You gotta love this house. We're gonna wait until they reach that perfect, adorable age, around a year and a half or so.
Oh no, they're gonna kill him?
And then we're gonna smother them with hypoallergenic pillows.
Alright, well, we can't let that happen. Jeez, Chad.
No.
Fear. Sadness.
Recognize this actress from somewhere, but I don't know where.
Guilt. You were so young. I'm so sorry.
Communicating telepathically.
Please don't tell. I can't know.
Somehow we have to try and dislodge them from the paramagnetic grip of this place.
Yeah, I think
Physics.
Nora
Real and
is that
powerful.
paramagnetic grip.
Created by events that unleash psychic
The
energy
OG?
into the environment
Yeah.
where it's absorbed. But what do we do about the I mean, how do we get rid of them?
Yeah, there might be.
Alright.
I can't promise.
He can't be here.
Oh.
Oh.
Tay,
I wanna help.
You've helped enough.
The father of the Antichrist.
Go on.
All the necessary nutrients are being devoured by the larger fetus. The alpha, if you will.
When
Alpha
were you gonna
fetus.
Tell me this, Vivian?
We will address it all when we get to Florida.
It's us for real.
Well, I'm on record. If I were you, I would start checking to see if there's a medical doctor on that plane.
Bro, I swear to God, if they don't get out of this house, I'm gonna lose it.
The entire colony of Roanoke, all 117 men, women, and children, died inexplicably. They haunted the native tribes living in the surrounding area, killing indiscriminately.
Whoa.
I like
The
that they
elder
tie
knew
shit
he
in
had
like
to
this.
act. He cast a
pretty neat.
banishment curse. He collected the personal belongings of all the dead colonists. Then they burned them. Croatoan.
Croatoan.
So now you know what you have to do.
We're gonna use Tate's book, one of his books.
And why'd she say all that stuff about me? I did something bad, didn't I?
let's
Perhaps.
just get the ring.
How does it work? Will the kid call you both daddy, or is
Oh
one of
my
you the
dear
mom?
God.
I mean, you never struck me as the diapers and midnight feedings type.
Maybe you should have taken a few minutes to get to know me before you stuck a fireplace poker up my ass.
Jeez.
Fair enough.
You
What a
did in fact do
sentence.
that.
I mean, just because we're dead doesn't mean we don't have wants, desires.
Oh,
Marriage looks hard,
I don't.
especially with that guy.
Oh
Always
dear.
on you all the time, and never in the ways you want, right?
I mean, could you really be attracted to someone who murdered you
To have to wait till Halloween every
such a
year.
vile way?
If it was Margot Robbie
Strange.
Fair.
or Damon Salvatore, I suppose.
Ryan Gosling.
True.
Oh,
But I can make you suffer.
There's your answer,
It
Corey.
is, and I'm done. You'll heal up, and I can beat the shit out of you all over again. Harder. I like it rough. Not supposed to be like this.
Ew.
I'm not supposed to be here. I fell in love. God help me. I was gonna get out and be with him, and then you killed me, and now I'm stuck here with him.
damn.
Oh. Hey.
He
That's
got
what-
the ring.
Yep, that's what he wanted.
I packed your things.
It's Violet packed.
I told her we're leaving.
So is he not going to question her being in the back of the car earlier and like just disappearing?
I suppose that would be what we call a plot hole, brother. 6 months, you say? I don't know jack shit about childbirth, but it appears that's not the case.
He took it off to paint. Why does a ghost need a watch?
You disappeared on me. What the hell happened?
Oh, okay, there it is.
Your mom's waiting in the car. We have a plane to catch.
Are you high or something?
I'm dead.
Father, I stopped at a red light, then you were gone. Where did you go?
Nowhere. I was right here. I wanted
I mean,
to come.
that's true.
I swear, I couldn't leave the house.
Stop it.
I'm dead. Don't you get it? When you die in this house, you don't get to leave.
You're coming with me.
All right, he's about to find out. It's for real.
No! Come on, we gotta get you to the house.
What are they going to do? Is Dr. Charles going to deliver the baby?
What's wrong?
Water breaking.
No! No!
Oh dear. This is not good. Leave the property, gang.
Oh no, now's not the time, boys.
Get away from there!
Jack and Cody, bro. We're about to have the devil spawn in our living room.
This is part of Nora's plan. Is that why the phone lines are cut? The lights went out?
Nope.
Or
Maybe it's not Nora.
could be Constance, yeah. She's in the baby battle royale too.
What if Constance is controlled by Nora?
Could be.
Nurse, bring me my doctor back.
This is
There he is.
Find me the 12-gauge scalpel.
We have to get her out of here, man.
The dead nurses
Scalpel.
too.
What are we talking about the scalpel for?
We got a C-section, I guess.
Please. Whoa. What was that?
It was Ben like crying in a corner.
I know. Have we seen that before?
I don't recall seeing that.
I don't either.
Breathe.
I hate you.
I love you. Push.
Different times.
Me and Igley.
Is that healthy baby girl? Daddy, you wanna cut the cord?
R.I.P. Violet, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The baby is stillborn.
Oh, okay, dead
Oh, no.
baby. There's two of them though.
Is it a boy or a girl?
So did the other twin completely absorb?
Can I hold it?
That's not ideal.
Is she content with that?
What exactly do you think you're doing, young lady?
Oh shit.
Is that my $12,000 watch that you're putting into the furnace?
Throw a toe in! Throw a toe in!
Word?
Oh man, what an actor.
Close the furnace.
Just kidding.
It didn't work.
Of course it didn't work. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. People make up these spells and chants in order to feel like they're in control. Your mother's babies are safe. From us, at least. I'm doomed to spend eternity with a man who doesn't love me. Of course, it could be worse. Your man does love you, but he'll always always be a monster.
You're wrong. Tate's changed. He doesn't even remember what he did.
Oh.
Are you sure about that?
When did he change? When he your mother?
Ooh. Truth coming out.
No, that's a lie.
Is it?
Oh.
Scream was wild.
It's dissociate. I have to manipulate the baby through the pubic symphysis.
The what?
In English, please.
Don't stop, Angel.
How you holding up, Blake?
Inside, I can just see him.
It's not the most comfortable I've ever been, but also not House of the Dragons, so.
Yeah.
As long as there's no blood and it's just left to the imagination, I'm usually fine. But when we get blood and like ripping sound effects, that's when I get in the...
We have an alive baby.
Sounds like a baby too.
But who does the baby look like?
She's bleeding.
Tate or Ben?
Cut the cord.
Oh boy.
It's time to separate mother and son.
Oh, showed
I
that.
see the baby. I'll get him washed up. I'll bring him right back.
She's not coming back.
Mm-mm.
What did she see?
Don't like this.
Doctor, is
Don't like
everything
this
all
one
right?
bit.
Haven't seen Moira in a minute.
What is the matter with you? It's the most beautiful baby I've ever seen.
Or I feel like the
Hey,
baby's
bitches.
like,
You get all that slime off my baby yet?
What are you gonna say
What's going on?
about the baby?
She's going into shock. I can't stop the hemorrhaging. Vivian, stay with me.
I don't know.
If you're in pain, let go.
Oh boy.
I think I have a choice.
Hold on, Vivian. Stay
re-
with me.
Come to this side.
If only Ben
Go.
out of this family lives, I'm gonna lose it.
Don't die. We can still be happy.
Looks like she's dying.
We got time. We got time left in this episode to figure it out. Come on. Hey, Mr. Decapitating
Charles.
Doctor. Let's,
Walk in, buddy.
please. Please?
I think she's dead. Ugh.
My mom's dead.
She's dead.
Bruh.
You murdered people, Tate. Kids. Like us. The kids that came to us on Halloween.
Why would I do that? Why would
It's
I
a
do
great
that?
question.
Why'd you kill those guys who lived here before us? Why would you my mother?
I was different then.
I
Oh,
used to think you were like me.
it's a changed man.
You were attracted to the darkness. But Tate, you are the darkness.
Before
He
you,
is the
that's
main
all
villain
it
in the
was.
house.
You're the only light I've ever known. You've changed me, Violet.
Oh yeah?
I love you, Tate. But I can't forgive you. You murdered my mother.
No!
Did! That baby, whatever it was, it killed her. I can't be with you. I won't be with you.
Uh-oh.
He's about to crash out.
He's
saying
gonna
go
crash
away.
out.
What?
Go away, Tate!
You're all I want! You're all I have!
Okay.
I was gonna say,
It was very brave.
So you heard the whole thing?
I'm sorry you had to die.
bruh.
Sorry you lost your baby.
I did not want her to die. But I guess it's Connie Britton, so she has to be one and done.
But I didn't lose my baby.
That's whoa. Paul Butler was young Tate.
Who's
Paul Butler was oh my god. Hang on. Paul Butler was He was in either a Disney or a Nickelodeon show. I want to say he was in. Oh no! Wait, what was his name?
You said Paul Butler, right?
Yeah, but apparently Paul Butler doesn't exist.
Huh?
Hold on. Butcher. Paul Butcher? Yes. Wait, hang on. Looking at his face, I can figure this out. Zoe 101! He was in the yes! That's fire. Oh,
you really needed that eureka moment.
All I needed was his face, and you can pull up my if you want to leave it in. You can pull up me looking up and seeing his face before I look down and see his credits. Swear to God. Oh, I love that show, man. Zoe 101's goated.
That's a good one, yeah.
Anyway, back to the show on hand.
Bittersweet ending. I mean, mostly bitter because Vivian's dead. But there is a bit of consolation, I think, in her still being there with Violet and them being able to talk and embrace.
Very bittersweet consolation for sure. I mean, I'm not happy.
Uh-huh.
I would like to see the resolution of the show, and then maybe I'll be happy.
I feel like Ben has to die too at this point. Like
it'll be really weird if Ben is the only one to live when it's his adultery that gets his family in this position in the first place. So I'm very interested to see how it ends. Let's put it that way. I don't know what to expect, and I don't know how I really don't know how it's going to end.
Yeah.
So
I'm assuming the baby that survived was Tate's child.
I'm assuming that as well.
Yeah.
Man, Ben got done dirty, bro. Dirty. It really bothers me that this is the way this has turned out. And I understand it to an extent, but it's like Violet and Vivian were two very pure characters, and they deserved better. Like, just straight up. They deserve better.
Yep.
Especially Violet. Like, she was innocent other than like smoking a little weed, but like that's normal now. So she definitely didn't deserve to die.
Yeah. And I mean, she tried, or I think it was an intentional overdose attempt, but with the shit that's going on in this house and like what she's going through with her mom and dad, like, yeah, I get it. And, you know, we thought she was saved. She was not. Then Vivian, I mean, Violet said what Tate did to her this episode. It's just messed up.
We don't say that word on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't think they like that one. Interestingly, I know they mentioned Roanoke in this episode, and I see that as one of the arcs for American Horror Story. Like, we're on Murder House now. Yeah, they have one called Roanoke.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know what Roanoke is?
No. What is Roanoke?
So it's been a while since I've taken American history, like that original history, but Roanoke was like the original colony before Plymouth. And the British showed up like after 5 or so years, and it was gone. And it's never, like, to this day, no one knows what happened to Roanoke.
So that's kind of how it ties into this episode, kind of like how they had the Black Dahlia, and that case is solved, and they put their own spin on it. They're doing that with Roanoke as well.
And the assumption is the Native Americans butchered the colonists, and that was it. But it's never been truly solved what happened. So it's again, I really like to see stuff like this that is tied into the show. And even with like little to no explanation, little to no like real ground for it, I still think it's really cool. And so even like the White Dahlia from the Black Dahlia and then Roanoke getting its own spin, I think that's really cool. And so I'm really glad. I really enjoyed this episode. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I agree. And I think Billie Dean, the medium, she was probably right that there is a way to make the spirits, pass on or disappear by doing a ritual, but maybe she's just missing a step. So that's why it didn't work for Violet, but we might see it at some point.
Well, we got one episode.
Yep. We're not going to be able to watch it immediately because I know we're about to watch Bridgerton with Igley, but our next session is going to be wild. So
a show.
I'll be looking forward to it. You got anything else?
Me too. Nope.
All right. You guys like this reaction? Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. My throat did not enjoy that sentence.